It's your boy, Sick Boy. I'm here looking at my dad. It's just remember recording. Yo, we're here for another Akedo video. Now, this one's kind of interesting because it's not really like a Series 2 update video. It's not really an unboxing. It's more so a highlight of something in Akedo that we've known about since its release, but we don't know how it works. Some of you already know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you don't. So we're just gonna hop right into it. But before we do, I'm letting you know right now, you're gonna see some Akedo Warriors that I have not unboxed on the channel. You're gonna see those because my editing software is just going crazy. So I can't. So the unboxings that I've tried to do, we're not gonna.
They're not gonna exist.
Basically, I tried to do an unboxing video of the collector's pack with Dead Breath, the collector's pack with Battle Max, and the arena. Now, if you do want to see the arena in action, I'll tell you right now, I'm planning on doing a couple videos with it on my TikTok, so go follow me on there, and I'll hopefully try to get some content out there for you guys. But with that being said, let's get into this very weird, kind of strange video. I do also want to mention, yes, I know about Series 2, yes, I know about the Giants, yes, I know about the starter packs and everything like that. I'm not going to do a Series 2 update video on that stuff though, because, well, there's videos about that stuff already up, you know what I mean? When I did that Series 2 announcement video, I did that primarily because there was no one talking about it. So, you know, as far as I'm concerned, I think I was the first person to do a video on it, on Akedo Series 2. So that was good, which explains why that video did so freaking well. But, yeah, so we're gonna go look at my Akedo collection. We're gonna point out this kind of weird thing that is still in the Akedo franchise that has been there since day one. I'm currently only missing 8 characters. I might be able to, which means I might be able to complete Series 1. Storm Strike, of course, is gonna be kind of a struggle. But let's go ahead and get into the first thing. That there's two main things in the Akedo toy line that are kind of unexplained to us, the buyers, the consumers, the collectors, whatever you want to call us. That it should be mentioned somewhere, you know, on here, but it's not. So the first thing that I want to point out is the weird 4th number on the base. What is this 4th thing on the base? As on the rules, we are told to look at 3 numbers, right? We are told to look at 3 numbers. We are told to look at it's barely going to focus here. Okay, so you can't really see it because it's refusing to focus, but on the left you have the health, on the right you have the damage, and on the back, this small number here is the value of the character. Those are the 3 numbers we're trying to look at, right? But some of these warriors have a 4th number, like Chuxley here. Chuxley has this weird 4th number on the back of his base. Wild Tide, he has this 4th number on the back of his base. And you know, there's a bunch of characters that have these numbers like this. Now look at this, like seriously, and it's weird because the 3 characters I've just shown you are all different in that aspect. Oh, look at this. So we have Wild Tide. Wild Tide has +1 attack as a 4th number right there. Turbo Chucks doesn't have anything. Chuxley looks like a +1. It's a shield, so it looks like an armor thing, and we don't know how that's supposed to work. And then we have Ultravo, who has a +2 attack. We don't know how any of that is supposed to work, and it's weird because they haven't said anything about that. So I'm wondering if this is going to be publicized in Series 2, or is this kind of forever going to go unmentioned? Now we're going to go on to the second thing that I want to talk about that has really not been mentioned in Akedo. And like I said, a lot of people probably already know what it is. But this is the reason why every one of these characters are in these like little groups here. So here we go. Okay, so I have Split Stroke, Split Stricken, you know what I mean, past tense of Split Strike. I have done that to all of the Akedo Warriors. What do these symbols mean? This is weird, right? Because, well, you have characters like these, where it's just like some random symbol, so it's probably not supposed to mean anything. And Sam Granderson was the first character I ever saw to be split strike open, and I saw the hot dog. I was like, oh, okay, they have like cool little designs in there, and that's cool and everything like that. The second character I saw was Shreddy, and I saw the +1 heart. I was like, wait a minute, what is this supposed to be, like a power-up thing? What's this mean? All these characters have +1 heart. All these characters have these weird symbols. All these characters have what looks like +1 attack, because it's the same shape as the attack symbol at the bottom. Right? All these characters have +2 hearts. So you're thinking, okay, so that's probably like some mechanic they haven't mentioned, you know? It gets more complicated though, because you have characters like these, who I can only assume this means switch the health of that character with the opposing character. That's what I can only assume it means, because as you can see here, it's the heart symbol with 2 arrows pointing to each other. So that to me means if Miss Slither is fighting like, you know, Tail Whip or something like that, it means use this, switch Tail Whip and Miss Slither's health, I guess. And then it gets even more complicated because you have this switching attack characters like Pride Heart, Buzzcut, Hayashi has it. It's over here though. And just to prove this is not just my Akedo Warriors, I have duplicates, of course. I have pulled duplicates, main duplicates. I have a duplicate Hayashi right here, right? As you can see, he has that same symbol on him. So this presumably is on your figures as well. As you can see, he has that weird 4th number on his base as well, that +1. I have another Buzzcut here, right? Buzzcut, he has the attack swap. Same principle applies there. And he doesn't have a 4th number. He doesn't have a 4th number on his base. Same thing, same principle applies here. So this is on presumably every Buzzcut, presumably every Hayashi. And I'm doing this video because we know we're getting close to Series 2, right? We know we're getting very close to it. Presumably, the Akedo Warriors, excluding the Giants, that we're going to be getting for Series 2 are going to look similar to this. They're going to have these 4th numbers probably. They're going to have these weird symbols maybe. We don't want to get into Series 2 not knowing what these are. Now, what I could assume what these are meant to indicate or whatever. Maybe this is supposed to be like a indication of, hey, maybe this is like a more complicated mechanic that Moose maybe didn't mention because, you know, they just didn't think the audience that they were catering this to would really understand. You know, maybe it'd be too complicated for them. I don't know about you guys, but I take my toys very seriously. Now, the main reason I collect Akedo Warriors is because I'm a collector, right? I like collecting things, and this is just one of those things, you know, I'm gonna collect, right? But I do want to experience Akedo Warriors for what they're supposed to do as well, right? I don't have any friends or family who, you know, have these or, you know, love what they do or collect them as well. So, you know, I wouldn't mind if Akedo does like this tournament. I'm not talking about like the Super Ultimate tournament or anything like that. I'm talking about like a real, like, sponsored open tournament for Akedo where they post it somewhere and they say, hey, come out to this, it's an open tournament, sign up, bring your own figures or whatever, and then you duke it out in a full-on tournament bracket. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? High stakes, high rewards, stuff like that. You know, if they did something like that, I would be on board with that. I would love to sign up for something like that. So if those are meant to be like some tournament rules, I'm down. I'm down to hear them. I'm down to hear them. So Moose Toys, could you please tell us what these two things mean? These weird 4th numbers on the basis of the characters. Crack Up, I don't think has one. These weird 4th numbers on the basis of the characters, and these weird like power-up symbols on the shoulders of the characters. What is that supposed to mean? What are they supposed to indicate? Because I'm assuming they're going to be in Series 2 as well. and I don't want us to just go without knowing what they're supposed to, without knowing what those are supposed to mean. As far as I know, there's nothing on the official website about them. There's nothing on here about them. What's going on? You know? So yeah, that kind of wraps up this video. Let me know if you guys were wondering about this. If you guys were, I know there's a lot of people who were hitting me up saying, "Do you know what these weird symbols mean on the character?" And I'll be honest, I don't know what they mean either. I'm just as oblivious as everyone else. So yeah, let me know if you guys were thinking about that, or you know, were concerned about that, or something, because I don't know. I don't know what they're supposed to mean. Moose Toys has not really said anything about that. That's kind of just one thing about Akedo that they've been kind of keeping quiet about, you know? So I'm wondering if they're gonna introduce it to us in Series 2, or, you know, if they decided to like hold back on that because it would be too complicated for kids or whatever. I mean, seriously, like someone, like if we had to go to Moose Toys about this and like kind of ask them about it, you know, let us know. Let me know what you guys think, because you know, it's just kind of getting to me, you know what I mean? Because it's weird that's the case. But that's going to be kind of it for this video. Like I said, if you do want to see the arena in action, I will be doing some arena stuff on my TikTok, so go follow me on there. I'll be doing a lot more Akedo content on there as well as, you know, stuff like Hot Wheels, Skylanders, you already know. So yeah. But yeah, this kind of wraps up this video. Please go check out my last video. It was a Ring of Heroes video if you're interested in that. That's pretty much all I got to say there. So peace out and reach for the stars.